The whole parking spot is just about empty and I'm hemmed in by 2 cars. Is that better? We're going to see Mount Michael. Anyway, you'll understand what it is. So we've got that to do, then we're going to do a bit more exploring. That's in Cornwall, then we're going to explore a bit of Devon before we head back to Torquay to the girls' place where I spend my last night here, and then I start heading back further up north. Morning, ladies.
Morning.
So this is the breakfast. Tell the people where we're going today.
Okay, we're off to St Michael's Mount, so we're
driving
to Marazion, walking across the causeway.
Yep.
And
looking at the gardens.
Going on the mount to look at the lovely garden.
Yeah, because Gina's a gardener, so I've got to tramp through friggin' daisies all day to keep her happy. and after that, we're going to Dartmoor.
Dartmouth.
Dartmouth. Oh, we're going to Dartmouth, and there's a ferry crossing.
Yeah. Dartmouth is famous for the Royal Naval College.
Yes.
Prince Charles trained there.
Oh, okay.
Various royals.
There you go. Bit of royalty, bit of culture today for me.
Yeah.
Ange is the cook who just made the beautiful breakfast that I just had. And you work here at the Crown.
I do indeed, and I do breakfast and lunchtime.
And lunchtime as well. And you live around the area?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice and handy to be so close to work then.
Yeah.
Ange is now an internet star, and she's going to get on and subscribe to my channel. That's the bribery I do for people. Okay, we're going to St Michael's Mount, but my Google Maps keep putting me on a train that won't give me the option to drive, so I'm now trying Waze at the moment. So we're going. Get out of here. From the destination, but it's still 20 minutes away. Oh, we get a nice view here with no hedges. Oh no, there's a wall. These chalky, gravelly car parking spaces. That is exactly why I'm always early. I always freak out about the possibility of bad traffic jams. Like that added quite a bit to the journey. Our booking's not till 11:30, so I've got heaps of time, but had we left thinking it had only taken an hour and a half, then I would be having a massive anxiety attack that we'd be late. This is St Michael's Mount. Is it as fancy as the one in France? I'm not sure. Jury's out until I get a bit closer. British ladies going for a swim, God bless them. Oh, I'd be so excited to ride the bike along here. Not. Before this path was built for tourists, how they had to walk across those rocks. Ooh, it smells good here. More people living in that. Also it says, look at the view. Oh, I've got to climb up all those stairs. Typical looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Birds of paradise.
Yeah.
Look at that up there. Okay, some history. I'm going to give it to you. The legend of this place is St Michael is said to have appeared to local fishermen here in the 5th century. Evidence of ancient tin trading with Europe. The monastery was built in the 12th century by Benedictine monks from Mount Saint Michel, the one in Normandy that we visited the other day. From 1660 onwards it became the St Alban family home, who still live there today under the National Trust care. Legend claims a giant called Cormorant lived here, stealing livestock from the mainland until he was slain by a boy named Jack, of Jack the Giant Killer fame. and there's stories of ghostly monks wandering the grounds. We're gonna have scones and clotted cream, and so there's the Devonshire way and the Cornish way. Is that right, Cheryl?
That's right, yeah.
The Devonshire way is the
Cream first.
cream first and then jam, and the
Cornish way.
is jam and then cream. The Cornish way is correct. But Cheryl seems a little bit sort of, devoted to the Devonshire way and is reluctant to change sides. Bit like the toilet paper saga. Is it over or under? It's definitely over. And anyone wants to argue with me with that? The horticulturist has finally returned. We've been waiting for 3.5 hours under this shady tree.
That's not true.
What did you find there that blew your mind?
Oh, well, all the succulent plants, amazing. And there's one particular one, I don't know what its name is, but it's got like a twist in the middle. That's fantastic.
Hang on a minute, did I hear that right? You don't know what its name is?
No.
Gina, make something up for the people of the world.
I
Come
can't
up
do
with a
that.
Latin name that will do.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Spirillus cactuses.
That's it? What did you call it?
Spirillus cactuses.
Spirillus cactuses. Gina has fallen in love with the spirillus cactuses. And she will. Did you pinch a bit, like you can strike them?
No.
Oh, she's so honest. Us Australians, we're descendants from convicts, so we're all thieves. If you tell me which one it is, I'll go and pinch you a
I'm
little
not
bit.
going to tell you though.
We're going to have refreshments now, Gina.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, let's go. So to get across here was £12, $20 odd. I forget what the tour of the castle is, but I've always said I'd rather look at castles from the outside anyway. If you get inside, the more you can see is the view, which I see anyway. I always get a better perspective of the castle from the outside. But the Cornish way is jam first,
Yeah.
then cream.
Yeah.
And the other way, the Devonshire way,
Yeah.
is cream first. That makes
Yeah.
no sense whatsoever.
No.
Oh yeah, okay.
Have I got high enough?
This is the war of the scones. I don't know if you can see that, but the tide's coming up and it's covering the pathway. So the English sunbakers, they have windbreaks that they bring. No umbrellas. They've got these windbreak things, which are interesting. Okay, we've got 2 hours, 20 minutes to Dartmouth. Whew. Warm.
I stop in towns with names I forget, but the stories I hear I'll never regret. Riding free on this two-wheel dream, chasing shadows through a sunset's gleam. Whiskey in hands with names I forget, but the stories I hear I'll never regret. Riding free on this two-wheel dream, chasing shadows through a sunset's gleam. Whiskey in hand, strangers to confide. The road's my home.
Toll for the bridge, a toll for the bridge. Sorry, I've gone mental. I got a bit tired there. When I get tired, I start singing to myself. Anyway, we're only about an hour. The traffic drives me mad. You get these big farm machinery vehicles. They just slow everything up on these fairly, not major roads, but main roads that are one way, and they get in the front, and then it's just everything slow because these big tractor type things.
Stars come out, leading me through this night. A stranger's porch, a tale well spun, dreams shading the fading sun.
tiny lanes. Thank goodness Gina was in front because she sort of carved a path for me a little bit. Those cars were coming left, right and centre. Riding through, we're not stopping, but you'll get a bit of a look at this place. Seagull. Well, this is Dartmouth. Dartmouth. This area is posh.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called again?
Dartmouth.
Dartmouth. And they have a big regatta.
Yeah.
Oh, the Royal Naval College is here.
You'll just come past it as you come down that really steep hill.
Oh, I remember the steep hill. I also remember just focusing on, you know.
Yeah, staying on the bike.
Yeah. There were some very challenging moments back there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put me to the test. I should have muscles like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Who dares wins.
Yeah. This one? This one?
Yeah. Is that receipt for that?
No, thank you. So. How long does it take?
4 minutes.
Oh, shit. Okay, I've got to get ready. On days like this must be a cool job.
It is, but it does get pretty hot sometimes.
Let's go. Between roadworks, farm vehicles, little laneways, potholes, just cars breaking down. It's crazy. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for the weather and I've enjoyed every moment on the bike. But you know, it's just traffic. Who doesn't not like traffic? My patience is so limited. I'm grateful I've had perfect weather. It's been a great day actually. Just get a little bit annoyed at the traffic. Especially when there's no one actually working on the construction sites. I'm going to whinge again. The potholes are shocking. Like, this is Torquay, known as the English Riviera. It's also the birthplace of Agatha Christie. Her house is probably up there somewhere. We're in a sweet little village called Cockington Court and we're going to the pub for a drink and possibly dinner, and this is a very traditional English pub. This is a very old traditional English village with all thatched roofs, that Suffolk pink colour that they've painted everything. Girls have just got parking ticket because they're so honest. Okay. Yeah, they would have attacked you. Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in the drain.
No, I don't.
I don't want to go in the drain.
Sometimes I belong there, but... Okay, I'm done. Goodbye, everybody. I'm done. I'm beat. Been a big day.
Cutting through time. Well-behaved women don't write the sky, but she draws legends as she rides by. A grandmother, a wanderer, fearless and free. The creative cruiser, just let it be. I am who I am, wild and true. Chris the rider is just passing through. Stories don't just happen, you ride to meet them.